you okay? I think she hit her head.
Barbie, can you hear me? Barbie!
What happened?
Oh, thank goodness, she's okay.
Who are you? Where am I?
Oh no. You guys, what if she's really hurt? Can we tell? Barbie, can you move your hands?
No, she can't, you idiot. She's plastic.
Oh yeah.
Well, what are we gonna do? She doesn't know where she is, and she doesn't know who we are.
How did I get here? Oh, you're a cute little fluffy bunny.
She's delirious. You are kind of fluffy.
Anyway, do you guys remember what that big human does for a living?
Yeah, speech language smellologist.
That's pathologist, and do you guys remember what they do?
Yeah. He helps kids with funny speaking, like my cousin.
They give out scratch and sniff They give out scratch and sniff stickers to kids who miss class.
And they also help people who hurt their heads. So maybe we can go find something that will help Barbie. Let's go.
Yay!
Hi.
Okay guys, look what I found.
The Rivermead behavioral memory test?
It's nice they make it in a toy size.
Okay, let's take a look.
Ah! There's just so much stuff. Where do we even start? Ooh, here's the manual.
How do we even know this is the right test?
Well, it says right here that it was developed to detect impairment of memory functioning.
Hey Barbie, what's the last thing you remember?
I was by the pool of my Malibu dream home with Ken. We had pretty drinks.
Ooh.
Not good.
Yeah, Ken ran off years ago.
Yeah. Well, okay. So it says it's going to provide analogs of everyday memory situations that appear to prove troublesome for certain patients with acquired brain damage. Do you guys think she's acquired brain damage?
Stacy! Stacy! Where's my little sister Stacy?
Ooh. No one tell her about Kim and Stacy, okay?
Okay.
Okay, this test seems good. What do we need to give it?
Well, it looks like we have everything we need here, so that's one manual, one audio tape, 4 large photographs, an envelope marked message, a 1 1-hour timer, scoring sheets with stories, oh, and a pen, of course.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. I have to fumble with both the protocol and the manual. That's a con. Okay, item 1. What I want you to do is remember this person's name. Her name is Catherine Taylor. Can you repeat the name?
Catherine Taylor.
Okay. Later on, I'm going to
now
ask you what her name
is to put something of yours away and see if you can remember to ask me for it when I say we have finished this test.
Well, I guess I have my tiara.
That'll work. Thank you, Barbie. Let's put it away.
Okay. Careful! Careful! Okay.
I'm going to set this alarm to go off in 20 minutes. When it rings, I want you to ask me about the next appointment. Say something like, when am I going to see you again?
Okay.
Now I'm going to show you some pictures that I want you to remember. Look at each one carefully and tell me what object is pictured. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Book. Tennis racket. Pig.
Perfect.
Next, I'm going to read you a passage of about 5 or 6 lines. Listen carefully, and when I finish, tell me back as much as you can remember. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Brian Kelly, a Security Express employee, was shot dead on Monday during a bank raid in Brighton. The 4 raiders all wore masks, and one carried off a sawed-off shotgun. Police detectives were sifting through eyewitness accounts last night. A police spokesman said, "He was a very brave man. He went for the armed raider and put up a hell of a fight." Now,
Okay.
tell me back as much of the story as
Mr.
you
Kelly,
can.
my friend's dad, Kelly's dad, he worked at Express, my favorite store, and he was shot in a bank. Oh my gosh! He was shot in a bank! Well, I guess I remember that. The bank robbers were all wearing masks, and one had a gun. And the policeman said he was a very brave man. 'Cause he was.
Now we're going to go back to those pictures I showed you earlier. For each picture, I want you to tell me whether or not you saw it before. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that one. Yes? No, I haven't seen that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
This time I'm going to show you some faces. I want you to look at each one carefully and tell me if the person is male or female. Also, tell me if the person is under or over 40 years old. You ready?
Uh-huh. She's a female, younger than 40. He's a male, younger than 40. That's a male too, older than 40. And she's a female, younger than 40. He is a male, younger than 40.
What I'm going to do now is to trace a short path around this room. I want you to watch what I do, and when I have finished, do the same thing. I'm going to start from this chair and take this envelope with me. From here, I'm going over to the door. And from here, I will go to the window. And then from the window to the table. I'm going to leave this envelope on the table. And from here, I'm going to go back to the chair.
Now we're going to go back to those faces I showed you earlier. For each face, I want you to tell me whether you saw it before or not.
Yes, I remember him. I remember him. No, I don't remember. Oh. These pictures are confusing. That looks like a man and a woman. I don't think I remember. I don't remember him or her
Okay, I'm going to
either.
ask you a few questions. What year is it now?
2012.
What month is it?
July.
What day of the week is it?
Saturday.
What date is it?
July 4th.
What place are we in now?
My dream home.
What city and town are we in now?
Malibu, silly.
How old are you now?
21.
In what year were you born?
1959.
What's the name of the present Prime Minister of Britain?
George Washington.
And what's the name of the present President of the USA?
George Bush.
What were you going to do when the buzzer rang?
Well, I was gonna ask you, when will I see you again, but we live together. Are you okay?
Do you remember her name?
No.
We have finished this test.
Yay! We can get my tiara now.
Where is it?
It's in that top drawer.
You're right. Let's get the tiara.
You can crown me. Like a princess. Yay!
Okay, so we've added it up, and her total for her standardized profile score is 9. What does that mean?
Ooh.
Oh.
Severely impaired.
Uh-oh. Well, you know what that means, right, guys?
Therapy time!
Therapy time! Yeah!